Okay, how are you? Today we'll be trying, is it bubbly or bubly or boobly? What is it? Uh, this was one of the ones I was advertising, I think it was during the Super Bowl, about maybe a couple years ago, about getting a zero carb, zero calorie kind of a beverage. I think that's what that is. Yeah, 0 calories, zero carbs. Anyway, this is what is all that's in there. I don't know if you can see it. It might be backwards. If it is, turn your head around to the other side and you can read it. So just, if you're facing this way, turn your head that way. Is that how it works? I don't know. But this is what this is all about. Now, the one I usually will drink if I get sparkling water or a sparkling soda, a sparkling pop, whatever it is, I'll get black cherry. Because you can't tell the difference between cherry and black cherry. I can. When I was a youngster, I went to a test. I don't know if they paid us. I think they probably did, not a lot of money, with the school. And we went to somewhere, might have been like one of those focus group things, and we were doing one on drinks. And they had a cola. It was wrapped in, it just says cola. If you needed the ingredients due to health, I think they screamed you out. Oh, excuse me. It is 11. Ooh, it's 11 o'clock at night. And I'm just a wee baby. I need to go to bed. But this right here is bubbly, whatever it is. And we went there and we tried some cola with all natural, cola with artificial. Back then, everybody was really big into cholesterol, sodium. You weren't supposed to eat eggs. No eggs. Eggs make cholesterol, make you go die. But now things are a little bit different. So they did that. Then we tried the different flavors, and they tell you what you tried. And then they had you go side by side. So you'd have the cola one. You wouldn't know what it was. You take a drink, and then you drink the other one. You say which of the two you like better. And they put the cherry with the black cherry. And I said, well, I usually like black cherry, which I would have like a store brand. The store brand colas never really, because you're comparing it to Coca-Cola or Pepsi, no way. Not even gonna be close. But maybe the cherry, the black cherry, maybe you're comparing it to some other kind of thing, maybe a cherry cola or something. But if you're trying like an orange drink, they may have an orange drink from that same company. And then the discounted generic company, they may have an orange pop. So you could have like maybe orange Fanta, orange Crush, orange something, orange knee high, whatever it is. And then this company would be a generic, they'd have one too. And they were pretty good at doing those: grape soda, cherry, black cherry, lemon lime, that kind of thing. So they get, I could tell them, I always drink that because it was really inexpensive. It might be called, it might have been Shasta that we had at home. It could have been Lady Lee, which was Lucky or Springfield, or the old white and blue can generic. It would just say orange soda or orange pop or orange whatever, and then it would tell it would be a generic, a full-on generic. And it could have been made by whatever company, but that particular brand or the particular one they had was that. Now they do have some of these, not bubbly for example, but some of them they do have a caffeine one, a caffeine 0 carb, 0 calorie. Maybe I should have gotten that. I don't know, because I'm a little bit yawny. But anyway, I could tell the difference between the black cherry and the regular cherry. So now I do know by reading this that this is cherry, not black cherry. Bubbly sparkling water. Let's see if I would know what it was. I'm gonna go and pop it. What I think it is, a soda pop, soda. It was a soft drink. It was whatever. Let's see. Smells really good, strong cherry flavor. It smells. Good flavor. Now, some people say that some of these will taste like maybe like a cough medicine, for example, because all you have is water and flavor. You don't have water and flavoring and sugar and some kind of a corn syrup, whatever, to make it sweet. No, maybe it has a saccharin. Maybe it has they wouldn't have saccharin anymore, but maybe it has something like Splenda or something like that. Whereas this is it doesn't have that. Carbonated water, it says, let's see, carbonated water, natural flavor, and that's it. Two ingredients. So it's a 2 ingredient. So they always say to try to get a 2 or 3 ingredient meal. If you're having a meal, not necessarily ingredient, but if you're having something, you don't want a whole lot of stuff in it. So, but if you're having like a meatloaf, I mean a keto meatloaf, and you're going to use almond flour versus breadcrumbs or something, I don't know, and you don't want a whole lot of things in that meatloaf. If you have a full meal, you might have meatloaf and some new potatoes chopped up with maybe some chicken gravy and a little salad. You may have multiple things in that meal, but you don't want to have a whole lot of ingredients in something like this, or maybe in a meat, a processed meat. You want it to be maybe ham with a little water in it, not honey, because that'll bring up the carbs, unless you can have carbs. I'm talking about myself. But if you're trying to lose weight, you may not want the honey. If you're diabetic, you may not want the honey. So what this does, it only has 2 ingredients. Those are, I can't remember, they call them 2 ingredients or something like that, or maybe it's 3 ingredients or less. But that's what you want to have. But this is just sparkling water and cherry. That's probably why the cherry is so strong. Yeah, that could be what it is. So the cherry is not in competition with all those other flavors. It's not fighting those flavors for flavor domination. I'm going to dominate the world with my flavor. I taste so good. But that could be what it is. Also, this one is sparkling. Now, some of the ones that you have perhaps are not sparkling, like a root beer. Maybe it's not a sparkling drink. And so you wouldn't need the carbonation, the fizz. The fizz in here is the sparkling water carbonated? I don't know. How do they get sparkling water? How do they get the water to sparkle? If you have just regular plain water, let me know down in the comments. But if you have regular plain sparkling waters, you'll see a lot of bubbles coming up, and the bubbles and the flavor of this would make you probably think that this was a soda or a pop or a soda pop. It gives you a little burp from the carbonation. So I think this is very good, flavored with other natural and flavors. So all the flavors are natural, cherry and others. So maybe they get some of the sweet from something else. Cherries are pretty sweet. But like I was saying, generally I do only like dark, the black cherry. Here, I will give it a 1 smiley. No, this is really good. So this would be 10 smiles out of 10 smiles. They're very good. I wouldn't think, in between thinking it would depend on the color. I didn't bring a glass to see the color. It looks like it is clear. I can see right here. So it is clear. Now, if it was red, I might think it's some kind of maybe a generic or a store brand of a cherry drink. It has a little bit different taste to it than it would if it was just a straight out high sugar, full sugar, high carb, high calorie drink. Now this could be 75 carbs and 180 calories, 200 calories maybe, if it had all the sugars in it. So, and it does not. So that's really good. So I would highly recommend Bubbly. Bubbly. They have the lemon lime one at Panera. So they have that one. I don't know if they have any other flavors in any other ones. The ones I go to, they have lemon lime. It's either lemon lime or it's lime flavored, but it's really good too on a hot day. Usually when it's hot out there, I just drink water. Most of the time I just drink water anyhow. I do like sparkling water, Perrier, Pellegrino, store brand. It doesn't really matter. I like a little bubble with my water. Do you like a little bubble, a little bubbly with your water? I don't know. But here we go. This is it. Please don't ever forget this. I need you to please, if you haven't already done so, subscribe, like, share, and put your comments down below. Do you drink this brand? Do you drink any of these kind of things? A lot of people are really into that poppy thing, P-O-P-P-I, I think it is. No, those are good, but they have in them things for your tum-tum, probiotics, and they never taste like they always have that taste. Whatever they put in there for the probiotics, you can always taste that. Does it taste bad? No. But does it taste like what they're trying to do with themselves? If they have an orange drink, will it taste like Orange Crush or Fanta or any of those? Not even like a strawberry. It has that. It's almost like a thickness to it. I don't really know what it is. It's not bad. I say it's bad, and I do drink those if I get those. But this right here, these are inexpensive. There's 8 of these were like $3.29, I think, at grocery outlet, and they have these on a regular basis. They have other brands of like Polar, and they have a few other of these cans of type of drink. So I didn't know what to try, so I just got this today. So hope you like this. If you try it, take care, everyone. Have a great day. This will probably be out. I guess I will put this on Tuesday. I did a little cooking. Not really a cooking, a meal prep, a cookie prep, a cooking prep. You'll have to see that too. I don't know which one of these will be first, that one or this one. Take care.